Hello everybody, and good evening. Technically, if we have to take this a little bit of, how do I say, face value, because right now it's already night here. I mean, we are talking about almost midnight. It's 26 May 2026 on 11 almost 11:34 p.m. here in Sarawak in Borneo. Okay, we are practically 8 hours ahead of the universal time coordinate, and also for the launch, where it's going to be launched, for this where the launch site are actually in the Wenchang space launch site in Hainan Island, China. Apparently, China also using the same UTC plus 8 as well. So they so practically they are around our time right now, but yeah, it is what it is. And goodness as well, I've already going in live right now, so it's very helpful to begin with. So yeah, rather than wasting too much time, maybe it's better for me to just go and introduce myself, shall we? Yeah, so it's better to do so. Okay, so let's do it. Yeah, so hello everybody, and good evening. Almost, it's actually almost midnight anyways, but because we are still in the beginning, so not yet sleeping. Only then I'm going to say good night after the stream. So yeah, I'm Daniel Suguwa, your host today for the Long March 7A rocket launches. This one will be the flight 15 with the serial with the rocket flight serial. From what I can search, it's Y12. Yeah, it's actually Y12, or basically CZ dash 7A Y12. Yeah, and also that's the reason why, if you see on the other pictures, on the thumbnail on the right side, I'm going to show you, it's here. Sorry, it's more like in the middle. You see that one is practically the fresh in the oven. That one is literally the picture of the Y12, how it looks like. So that's why I actually include it here. And yeah, we are still waiting for the live feed. Yeah, also the same I can see from the international rocket launches, still waiting as well. So it is what it is. But and also from what I can see, even for the Dead Space doggy guy, TSDG, with his own live feed, also still waiting as well. Not yet going live, but it should be fine. Okay, and also, rather than wasting too much time, I'm going to present to you my finding so far about this flight. But it's not going to be that long, because not much information that we know about these launches. And I don't know, possibly that there might not be any kind of maybe but again, it's weird, because there is no little bit of kind of another formal notam, the notice to air marine, the KZAK. But I believe there should be launched by today. Okay, if there's one, international rocket launches will also going live, which I'll also going to show you. And yeah, Shikigami Chen Gaming said, Long March 7A, yay! So yay, hello Shikigami, welcome to this stream. You are really currently watching the live stream right now, but we are still in the waiting mode. So just be a little bit patient there. So thank you for coming in. Let me give you here. Mm. Oh. 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 Okay. We still connecting? Hello. Are we still connecting? Yeah, looks like it's re-established again. I don't know what's actually causing the weird error here. Okay, so very sorry, but again, beside that issue, let's go back again to the live, shall we? Okay, so I'm still going to watch the indicator in case anything happens, but other than that, here we can see this is the page so far, and I've already linked in the description. Okay, so let's bring it here. This one, zoom in so you can read. So this is how it looks like, and yeah, thank you to Mike Zhang from one of the NASA spaceflight forum member here that actually compiled the resulting of the launches. And yeah, for today launches, it will go around this kind of in this kind of, what do I say here, in this kind of trajectory. So it will go mostly around. Let's just say it's mostly around uh, four. It's possibly around 3 to 4, 5 degrees like that, but could be a little bit more as well because there are a possibility dock leg maneuver will also be done as well for this flight. Okay, and as you can see here, I think maybe I can try experiment this. Oh, okay, maybe. Oh, can I? Yeah, for whatever reason, I can actually see from my cursor here, but it's okay. But regardless, if you can see on here, okay, if you can see from my chart here, okay, so here is the launch site, okay, and this one will be the launch itself. It will go first, and then later on should be not long after that should be the first stage fairing jettison. After that, not really that far away from the launch site, but should be around tens of kilometers away after the launch. Okay, and then later on will be followed by the by the sec second stage, I believe here should be. Okay, and also this one, yeah, should be followed by the first stage booster separation. It will just drop off here, and then, oh, okay, so this likely would be the propeller framing, and then later on would be the first stage booster. But other than that, there's not much information that can be easily interpreted here, unfortunately. So yeah, and also this is how it looks like. You can see this is the update for this launch, how it looks like, the rocket itself here and there. So this is how I actually get it. It's like this design. So in case you're very curious why, so this is how it looks like. Okay, and the rest of it, another roll out. Okay, and in case you want to see why it's blank, because I'm using waterfox, it usually will block any kinds of trackers here and there. So the YouTube video here is not appearing. Okay, and this is like this person say, really strange, but the launch should be occurring not long after this one. And rather to bore you too much, maybe we can talk a little bit about the rocket engines itself that will be involved for this Long March 7A. Yeah, for the Long March, if you want to know, there is two kinds of Long March 7 here. The Long March 7, the original version, and also the 7A. So for the 7A, it will be like it would be only consisted the with four liquid fuel side booster. Okay, that one is powered by the YF100 rocket engines on each side. This one is the stage combustion cycle oxidizer rich one that actually burns liquid oxygen as the oxidizer, and then liquid, and then basically super refined kerosene as the fuel itself. Okay, and stage combustion cycle is basically In the other word, try imagine this is like each of these of the rocket engine of the propellant when it wants to start, especially spin the turbo pump turbine, so you can move the fuel propellant out to the combustion chamber and also to the cooling jacket, and then re-enters back to the combustion chamber. Usually what it does is that each of the propellant will we have some kind of small amount of propellant being fed there, low pressure, just to spin it up, and after that some of that also will be going to the combustion chamber as well after in use. But that's basically in the nutshell operation as well, YF rocket engines. And yeah, Bravo Yankee Tango, hello, welcome. So and welcome, nice to meet you here. Okay, so hello and welcome. I'm really glad you've come to this stream, and yeah, I can say your channel is very interesting as well. Especially for the Brazilian space community. Maybe not that big, but I really I really I really like as well. Um, s- um, even though I cannot 100% like that, but well, occasionally I do visit your channel, and yeah, like I said, it's pretty interesting. But other than that, here I'm going to show you. This one is the YF100 rocket engine. Okay, this one is specifically F version, but should be similar. Okay, after that, it will be expelled out to the combustion chamber, and then from the rocket nozzles, and that's basically how it works in the nutshell. The stage combustion cycle, as the name implied. Okay, and also here, and then on the first stage booster, usually it's a little bit supersized, and it it actually powered by the two YF100 rocket engines. So the same with the side boosters as well. So it doesn't change too much in this case. Maybe other than some kind of a little bit lower thrust level, just to accommodate for the space operation. And then later on with the third stage is the YF75. This one is actually in turn it's actually derived from the H18 uh, H18 upper stage used in the Long March 3A. Okay, if you can see 3A, 3B, very simple, and also 3C. 3C is basically a reduced version of the Long March 3B. Okay, and this one is the gas generator cycle, and how it works is similar to the stage combustion cycle. Okay, but instead of using but instead of it going into the combustion chamber after the burn, usually it would be expelled out from the main from the rocket engines. It's going to exhaust all of it. And also Scarman 7210, hello, and also love from Brazil, hello Scarman, love also from Sarawak, Borneo. So hello, I really appreciate it. Let me give you here, and because I rather just show you the live stream as well. Let me see. Well, hello and welcome. Nice to meet you, and also love from Sarawak, Borneo. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's basically how I actually write it. And if I have to be very honest, I actually cannot see the viewership here from the live control panel, because apparently I've already bumped out up too much of the date that I really cannot click it. But it's okay. I learned my lesson, and maybe I'll adjust it later on. Okay. And also and that one, a YF175 rocket engines. This one is the Hydrolox rocket, Hydrolox propellant, which the liquid oxygen as the oxidizer. But there's a difference. It uses liquid hydrogen, the LH2, very cold as well, in comparison to the YF100, which typically uses the Kerolox propellant, which the oxidizer is the same, but the fuel is the super refined kerosene with little to no lead contamination. Okay, so it can function pretty well. And for this YZ1A, Yuanzheng, okay, this one is also used on the Long March as well, Long March rocket families, but mostly associated with the 2C, 2D, 3B, 3C, and recently also 5, Long March 5, 5, and also Long March 7. So yeah, this is basically how it works. But this one, if Yuanzheng, I'm not 100% sure whether or not it's going to be used in the flight, but very rarely being used on the Long March 7A. They can use it whatever they want, but pretty rare on the Long March 7 rocket family. On the Long March 7 variant, just to speak, this one is actually a hypergolic liquid fuel rocket, which it actually powers by the dinitrogen tetroxide N2O4 as the oxidizer, and also the unsymmetrical dimethyl hydrazine UDMH as the oxidizer. So like I said, hypergolic is basically when these two fuel combines together, it basically will burn spontaneously. Okay, even though it's really simplified the rocket ignition operation, but it can be pretty, pretty toxic as well. So that's that. Oh yeah, and also Scarman7210 said, "When's the rocket going to launch? Are you going to show it launching?" I can say yes. I tried my best, because you need to remember, unfortunately, we still not yet having our live stream here. This one, yeah, this one I'm using straight from the international rocket launches. So credit to him, and also to the originator live stream provider, the Space Lands. So you can say I'm practically a little bit in the mercy of them as well. So it is what it is, but well, looks like we are a little bit limited. We are still waiting as well. Oh yeah, and maybe just to help myself, maybe I can keep doing here, just put it on the chat there, on the international rocket launches feed as well, just to know the current status. As you can see, the time is practically already delayed again, but it's okay. Okay, but other than that, I would like to show you how the other additional rocket engines looks like. Yeah, so if you hear my sound a little bit coarse here, I'm slightly sick. Fortunately, almost recovered from my sickness since like a week plus ago. But I guess that's basically what happened when you're very sensitive with seasonal changes, with the constant rain here and there. So it is what it is. But other than that, regardless, this is how the YF100 rocket engines looks like. I've also shown you before as well. Okay, but I will show you the YF75. Let me see, YF75. Okay, YF75. Yeah, I hope this is legible for you to watch on the screen. Yeah, because I'm using dark mode. I don't want to destroy my eyes. Oh, okay. Hello, that space doggy guy. Hello. Okay, hey, international rocket launches will probably not have launch feed. I will try my best to stream it from our own feed. Sorry for self promo, but I'm just trying to help you get stream. Okay, yeah. Looks like this is the kind of situation that we are in. So yeah, looks like I need to use your stream, but Yeah, maybe I should use your stream in this case. Some hell are actually pretty useful. But well, hello. Hello. Maybe I should call you TSDG at this point because you also have um because you really have a team as well, team of stream there. So yeah, I will show. Hello and welcome. I'll, I'll use your stream in this case. Stream in this case. Okay, so so yeah, but that's basically it. Maybe I can resume a little bit of my conversation. So this is the YF-75 rocket engines. You can see how it looks like, and this is what actually meant when I say it. It's actually a gas generator cycle. You can see there's actually some differences with the operation. Okay, the gas generator cycle similar to the stage combustion cycle, but if I remember, the both of the propellant from the liquid oxygen, in this case liquid oxygen, and also liquid hydrogen basically burn into the preburner chamber just to move the turbine of turbopump turbine of the both of the fuel line of the oxidizer and also the fuel. So it will go into the combustion chamber and eventually burn into the main combustion chamber, and some of it move into the cooling wall, cooling jacket, just to not destroy itself in the first place. So, and after that, it will burn itself there. And as you can see, from the waste heat, basically from the waste burn there, usually it will just go here, and then it will just expel out from the rest of it. This one will not give you some kind of thrust advantage, but just little. And also I did mention about the do you remember that I actually said about this while on the Shenzhou 23, where I said about, hey, you look at this vernier engine, this one has some kind of uh thrust capability thanks to the how do I say, thanks to the gas generator cycle. So I can say that that one is actually my mistake, and I'm very sorry. I do get information a little bit mixed up here and there. So well, it is what it is. I got mixed up, and I'm very sorry for that. It actually uses its own vernier engine, if I from my research. So that one is part of the correction that I'm using right now. So yeah, and that's basically how it looks like here. Okay, so basically that's the operation, how it looks like for the gas generator cycle in comparison for the from the oh yeah, from the stage combustion cycle. If we okay, I don't think this is worse. This is okay as well. You can see there's literally no waste exhaust there, so practically it's much more clean burning in comparison to that. And from my research as well, I believe that Yuanzheng stages as well, this one might actually uses might actually be more to, how do I say, it's a bit hard what rocket engine cycle it uses, but sorry, but looking from this, highly possibly could be using the pressure fed rocket engine. So I will show you how it looks like. Oh, very interesting. How do I get it here? But regardless, I still recommend here if you're very interested. Okay, it should look like this one. Okay, and in case you want to know, the pressure fed rocket engine cycle should be like this. Okay, it's going to be this one, where basically the oxidizer and fuel tank basically it's pressurized by using any pressurized gas. Usually it will uses the inert gas that's not going to be dissolved inside the propellant, like helium. Helium is practically very common to be used, and then heat exchanger, especially, just to be heat up by the, how do I say, heat up by partially also hit up by the rocket engines igniting as well. And then it's going to be goes here, and then pressurize, push it down, uses the valve, and then here and there. And also you can see this is also what I meant about the gas generator cycle as well. You can see pre-burner chamber, fuel, and also oxidizer pump. Usually oxidizer line, it burns together but pretty low pressure, and then turbine will move these both of the fuel and also oxidizer line to the combustion chamber. Some of it goes into the heat exchanger cycle to make sure the rocket engine is not going to melt, and then going back into the main combustion chamber. All the rest of it move out using its own exhaust piping. And for the stage combustion cycle, also known as the full flow as well, it will be like this pre-burner chamber as well, but it has dedicated stuff, but it will move its own kind of turbine for its own respective propellant. And yeah, that's basically how the operation looks like. So yeah, and yeah, yeah, Bravo Yankee Tango. Hello, my friend, TSDG. So yeah, and also maybe let me see. Can are there any? Yeah, I don't think we have live here. So in this case, I will practically going to accept some. Oh, I'm going. Oh, my laptop almost freeze itself. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I really hate this kind of situation when my laptop literally freeze, because when it freeze, usually it's going to be very bad omen sign. Seriously, very bad sign. It's going to have tons of problem. So that's it. And yeah. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm going to wait. Oh, let me try look from the. Is it too strong? Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is the beginning. We are still waiting. Okay. Looks like Hugo. Looks like we are getting ready for the live. I'm going to use straight out from TSDG, and also if you see on the live chat, definitely I'm going to use his stream, because there are no other way I can do this. Okay, so you can see a pretty cool intro from TSDG as well. I mean, actually, I need. I mean, I'm actually really impressed the way you actually edit this intro. So very much appreciate. Very good very cool intro. So maybe I can put the copyright here instead. Yeah, that one, don't worry. Okay. 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 So that's basically it. We are still okay. I think, yeah, I think this is okay. Let me see. Where is he? Okay, so wait. Yeah, maybe I'll just open the live feed straight from the TSDG.
There are
Okay,
not a lot of people
so we're still
streaming this.
waiting.
I've only seen one stream that
So
is actually there.
yeah.
Faisy, what's up with that?
Oh, oh,
The current time in China is currently 2 past midnight.
I mean,
oh.
they would
Okay,
stay up to
so
see it go, right? Because I mean, you're going
where
to hear
is
the
it?
sound.
Oh,
You'd be surprised what you can sleep through.
okay. Maybe
Are
I
they
can also move it.
literally that used to it or something that you just sleep
Okay,
through?
maybe it's okay.
Well, in recent days,
But
they've had
thank goodness, thank
a long March 8
TSDG
and then a
really
long
have
March
the
7 as
stream,
part of the
and
manned
he
stage
already
program.
I mean,
And
why
now
gave
they've just
me
got a
the
7A
permission
going somewhere
from the live
into
chat. So
high Earth
yeah.
orbit.
I'm going to show it
Why
here.
would they
Start
sleep
straight
through
out.
this launch? This is a very cool launch. I mean, every time I see
Okay,
someone
and
reacting to
we
launch, I
are
always
still
react excited,
waiting.
like it's a special event.
Yeah, so it's good.
It's
And
really hard to get a snack to go and watch the launch at midnight.
I
okay,
mean, if
but
you're
but
living near
because
it, you
we
can
heard
just watch it, right?
we don't really have anyone
Well, yeah,
to talk,
if you're
so
living close by, but
maybe
those close
it's
by
better
tend
to
to be
listen. So
employed by the launch
let
site.
me see. Let me see. Uh,
God.
oh, is it okay? I hope I didn't put too much. Okay.
Well,
Okay, so
we're
this is the view
checking out
here.
live video from the Wenchang space launch site, the 7A.
Okay,
What do we
here we
think it's
go.
going to carry today? Phase, let me start with your
Okay,
prediction.
so
What is going to
hopefully
carry?
the mic level also is okay here.
Probably.
Okay.
Another
Oh,
TJSW satellite.
maybe. Okay.
I was predicting
Okay.
China Sat. Corey, what were you
Okay.
predicting?
So here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, probably China side as well.
Yeah,
So
right. Because I mean,
Yeah.
would
or
it be likely, Phasey, to see a China Sat,
maybe
or is it
maybe I
just
should do.
are you certain it's a TS
Okay. So
TGSW?
maybe you can actually enjoy a little bit
Do
of
we know the
their
orbit?
talking here in the meantime because I really need
Not
to
low Earth orbit.
adjust.
Oh,
How do I say?
are you saying it's
Keep
Yeah,
myself
but like the
doing a little bit calm. So here and there.
And that's just one of those very weird Yao counts again, which sit just
Mm,
barely above low Earth orbit.
we have absolutely no idea what the payload is going to be. The boys or the team here that is now sending these live video does not know either, which is kind of surprising because I was sure they would know. There they are. I'm sure they would know. I
Oh,
have a special
okay.
camera.
That's very interesting.
Now looking at those great people.
No one knows as well. That's weird.
I think they are very excited, at least from what I can tell.
Seriously. I mean, it's
But
weird considering
yeah, we got a little
I
bit to
do
go until
considering
the
I actually
the
lurk
back
the
to
NASA
the rocket here.
specified
stream.
forum and also their Discord server from
Absolutely no
the
live streams from what I'm seeing. This is great.
next
This is awesome.
from the next space flight as well.
On WeChat,
I'm
I see
very
the network's unstable.
very a
Oh my
little bit
days.
surprised, you know.
They banned me from WeChat. Well, this launch was
Wow, holy man.
Don't tell me. But it's Cyril lectures too. Oh well, doesn't matter. Cause we have our own cams, as you can see.
Okay, so
Great shots, bit low quality. I'm sure
maybe
we have some other cams online. They are much better quality, trust me. But
okay,
we had some troubles earlier today
okay.
where we just
Is it good?
I
Yeah.
don't even know what happened
The sound
myself.
should be
It's so
a little bit balanced, so
confusing. It's
that's
really confusing.
nice. That's
Now we
nice.
are trying our best to broadcast this for y'all.
Okay, that's nice. This is what
Good
we
luck with
want.
not. Oh, we have Cosmic Penguin in the chat saying good luck with not getting the stream obstructed. Yes, that happens in
Oh,
Wenchang sometimes.
Cosmic Penguin.
So
If
where
whatever's
is
on
it
top is higher
again?
classified. Now,
Where
if
is
they
it
were going to
again?
obstruct our feed, uh,
Wow. So
I
even
should not
I
say
actually
this,
can
but I
confirm.
mean, YouTube's banned in China, right? We have backup
Yeah.
feeds. We do have backup feeds, but those
Yeah.
are way lower
So
quality than
I've
you see
already
on
confirmed as well.
feeds.
Even for my notification, international rocket launches did not
Crazy man.
go live right now. So so TSDG is our
What
only
do
source
you
right now.
think of
So I'm going to change in the description
Rocket?
later on
Okay.
Me?
due to
Yeah.
these circumstances.
Um,
So
I
hopefully
have
you can understand this.
notifications on for Twitter for a few people, and he's one of them. So
Oh wow.
there's that.
Yeah.
That's already very
Most
And we are
positive.
still waiting.
friends, you. Yeah.
I'm sure he's very
Yep.
glad.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Godspeed.
for now,
117A says
the
I'm just going to call it.
the rocket launches, if I
Um,
remember correctly, this one will be
the
launching
cams are absolutely lost over here. This is sad.
where is it? On around 8 minutes 8 minutes
We might
from
come
now.
back, though.
Yeah, roughly
We'll
around
see.
8 minutes from
Now,
now. So it's going to be slightly delayed. So
if we check the
please
last launch of
so please
CASC or
get
China here,
yourself
was
know
Shenzhou
about this one.
20. Now, it's the last stream
Okay.
was the Shenzhou 23, I should say, actually, not 20. The Shenzhou 23 launch, we live streamed. For the people that don't know, it docked successfully, and I believe the Phasey, the crew is
Okay,
now
so
in
as you
station.
can see, this
And
is
all
the
6 of them are
Long March 7A rocket for the flight
Station for
15.
about
This
2
one
days.
is the 7. This one is
We
the
don't have enough beds for 6
Y12.
people. Right.
Y12 12 serial
Yeah.
production
There's
of the
3 in
Long March 7A
no,
rocket.
3 in
This one,
20?
yeah, this one so far, even
think it was
though
20.
we are,
I mean,
yeah, sorry,
if there's room, there's room. That's
just
great.
just
But it's now
slightly
full
cough here,
again.
but
Like there's
I'm
6
I'm fine.
beds. So if there
That one,
were
if you actually see in
Why
the
not 7?
in the
Then
in
we
the
can have
launch pad
6
right
in
now,
there.
this is the Wenchang
Because the Venture's not online yet.
space launch site. Okay,
Corey, you're
this
about
one is the Wenchang space
Yeah,
launch
just-
site on the
um,
Launch Complex 2, also known as the Launch Complex 201,
with
LC2
96
slash
people joining us, or 6.
LC201, as
Wow.
no,
96 people.
LC2
Yeah,
slash
that's great.
LC201. That's
Yeah,
going to
great,
be it.
great. Thank you guys for joining us.
And
For
also,
this launch. Now, for the people who were at the Long
and
March
also
8
we
who
are
are not
still waiting as
expecting
well.
a Kerbal Space Program animation, I'm sad.
But But in
sad
the
to
meantime, I can
just
try
inform
go
you we're
show
not
something
having
as
a
well
TSP
before we
animation.
have launch.
No, no.
This one will
I
be
was planning
around
to make it, but I didn't have to.
around less
Don't
than
ask me
6
why. Don't
sorry,
ask
less
me
than
how.
7
I
minutes.
just didn't
So
have to.
we shall see where is another one that I want to
Well, I
mention.
do have time.
Okay,
Where's the
so
stage?
this is the launch side, how it looks like right
So
now.
we
This one
expected
is
a very
the
short amount
as
of time.
latest update as
To
it can
remind
be.
you, like we had last time with
This
the Long
one
March
is
8.
2 months ago,
Oh,
precisely 2 months ago. So this is
Here's
the
the stairs or no?
imagery.
No.
This one actually uses the 50
Okay.
centimeter
Anyway,
um,
sorry if you heard them.
camera resolution here. So this
Experimenting
is
with
as
CAD cam
close
audio, which can sometimes glitch over
as
too many
highly
frames
detailed
per second.
information as
It's very
possible
annoying.
about the Wenchang space launch site. As you can see, the construction
After
site, how it
6
looks
minutes till the
like.
launch, now reminder today.
Okay,
The
so
Long March
it's
7 may not
constructing another
launch
one,
now.
but
Daisy,
the
can you
launch
give some
pad,
more information about
it
this
should
launch
be
in the 7 series?
it should be very much clear. It should be launching
7 series
either,
first flew about
how
a
do I say?
decade ago. With a
It should
scaled
be
down
launching around
mojo
here. Let me
capsule
see. Let me see.
for
It's
a
either this one,
suborbital-ish
okay?
test flight.
It's either launching either around this area or
Both of its
this
main
area. We
stages
either this two
underflew
is LC
and deliberately, is
LC2
my
slash
recollection
LC201.
of the
So this
mission.
is how it looks like, the update. So that's why I've
Very into
already
orbit.
updated the
Okay.
updated
Now,
the map in the
what
description,
are
and also credit to the Heavy Stranger slash Space from Space for this very helpful coordinate as well. So I've already
There's 3
gave
stages.
it
So
in the
starting at the
description.
top, you have 2
And this is the
YF-75s powering
launch. We
liquid
are still
hydrogen and
waiting
liquid oxygen
as we
upstage.
are
It's
going
the same upstage
for the
as the Long
flight.
March 8 and the Long
And right
March
now, as you can
3A
see,
series, which
this
consists of
Long
the
March
3A,
7A
3B,
rocket
and the 3C.
currently right
And
now
then you have the second stage,
in the
which
final
is
process of topping up of
somewhat
the liquid
identical
oxygen
to the Long March
and
7
also
with
the
4
super
YF-115
refined
engines,
kerosene
except the
on the
stages were shortened
first stage, on the
in order to
first stage, and
maximize
also
performance.
side
Then you have
booster,
the
and
first
also the
stage and
second
4
stage with
boosters,
the
which are powered by
liquid hydrogen,
YF-103
almost
engines
fully
for
top
6
up,
total.
and we shall see soon later on. Yeah, we shall see later on with the
well, thank you so much, Faisy,
yeah
for that.
we shall see later on
Slightly different from the Long March
with
7.
the, how do I
The
say,
Long March 7 is 2 stages. Well, this one is 3
with the
stages. Why
launch
doesn't
umbilical power. We shall see the swing arm,
like
the
if Chen Zhao launched on the
with
7A,
the
if that would even
umbilical
be possible?
arm should be detached, which should be the sign that it's almost into the beginning as well.
So
We
math
shall
tells
see
me
that
it's
soon
not
as well.
possible. If they flew a
Okay,
very wonky
and
trajectory,
we
it
are
might
still
just
waiting,
be,
as we are waiting by.
as in a very lofted one, with
Okay,
Chandra then boosting
and
itself
we
into a
are
proper
still
orbit.
waiting and
Where could
waiting and waiting.
Well, where could the Chenzo launch on? Could it launch on the Long March 5 as well?
As well.
Yeah, but that's quite overkill.
And
Eventually,
here
Chandra
we
is
go.
going to be
We
moved
are
off the
still
7 and onto
waiting.
the 10A.
Yeah, because, and also in case you want to know why I don't,
What would
So
the
why I'm
7
not
still
able
have
to comment too
purpose?
much as well, because
For the
unfortunately
7A
lots
and going
of
to
detail
geostationary space
are
and
not
lifting over 8,000
practically
kilograms
known
towards
at this
a
point.
transfer orbit.
But will
Yeah,
the Long March
unfortunately.
7 itself then,
So
the
this is
2
basically unknown payload slash unknown satellite.
Probably not.
Whatever it carries we don't know.
So the Long
It
March
could be
7 was literally only built
TJSW.
for the Genzo,
It
basically.
could have been for Tianfan. It could have
The
been for
5 series,
Guowang.
it was stuck between
You
the
know,
two orbits.
Tianfan is
One
basically the
variant
space cell.
needs to
The
solidly go to the
Guowang
Earth
is
orbit. The other
1000
needs to
cells.
be
So
a
so
capable
yeah, it does sounds like
geostationary workhorse.
a little bit complicated, but these two
Okay.
things. Imagine this is like the
Interesting. Very
SpaceX
interesting.
Starlink, but competitor
Actually,
edition, but
I do
specifically
think
for China,
that
for the
eventually,
mainland China
it,
uses,
like my farts were powerful enough to
for
get
that
to
kind of satellite as
low
well.
Earth orbit, at
And
least.
that's basically in the nutshell. And in
So,
case you want to know, yeah, so if you want to know how the architecture looks like, it should be something a little bit like a pen flat cake design. Okay, it should be something looking a little bit similar to the Starlink
Just give us a
version 2.
minute, please.
So that's that. And yeah, looks like the SDG so far still waiting. Basically, they are still adjusting for what it is.
oh,
So
that's
we are still waiting. Okay,
oh
looks
no.
like
We do have something back.
so
Oh
this is
no.
good. Good sign. You can see
What
there.
happened? Or are you talking about our situation?
So
Stream is
we are
black.
still
Yeah, give it a second.
okay.
Oh, we have the arms retracting.
Okay. Okay. So this is good.
Okay, it should be back
Okay.
right soon.
We should be close to liftoff now.
Okay. At T
Very much a
minus
minute. You'll see
1
the
minute,
green
60
flash at the
seconds
base,
from my
which is
stream,
ignition of the full
but
YF100
the
engines.
indication should be good.
YF1.
Okay.
We might need to
So I've
try
already
something
adjusted.
now. Okay. Stuff is about to happen here, so stay tuned. We
But
do have our
other-
auto cameras back. This is
but-
so on time.
But
Great,
other
thank you
than
so
that,
much.
we might see the launch umbilical tower to be
Thank you so much, team. This is
to
great.
be
This is
separate from
awesome.
the rocket as well. At T minus 55 seconds, all the systems should be going, and all of the propellants should have already been loaded by now. And the
Okay, everyone, stand
onboard
by for launch.
computer
Stand by for launch. It's going to happen
and
soon.
the onboard computer, how do I say onboard computer
Hopefully.
sequence should have already been initiated. And then okay, T minus 35 seconds should be also going into the internal power on. T minus 30 seconds, and everything should be fine. We might see the launch soon, anytime soon. Right now, get ready in at T minus
Okay, we might just be
20
200 seconds away, folks.
seconds, 19,
We'll
18,
just go to this shot. This is
17,
a much better shot.
16,
Thank you so
15.
much.
As you can see, launch umbilical tower, the arm has already separated. T minus 10,
Everyone's
9,
listening.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh,
1. And looks like we have already ignition. The rocket engine has already ignited and liftoff from the Wenchang space launch site from the Launch Complex 201 slash Launch Complex 2. Lifted off, and this is the view from credit to the TSDG, that space dog guy. You can see it's going up to the sky, and the tracking camera is looking pretty good. And this is the view of the launch site as well, and looks like we are beyond the view of the
there's
camera,
liftoff of the 7A.
but
You can pretty much confirm that now.
looks like it. Okay, T plus 42 seconds into the launch.
Our feed
By now, the
is going to be turned off here in a second.
by now the Long March 7A should have already
Oh my God,
almost going
that's-
into
oh
the
my days.
supersonic. Okay, but the sound can be still here,
Oh, we have great videos.
and we might also looking. Okay, another view here. Should have already almost gone into the max Q, maximum aerodynamic pressure, fully peak and loaded on the rocket itself. Okay,
Up to about
and this is very important because if it doesn't pass, there will be lots of trouble there. And we might okay. Looks like we have seen the. Looks like there is indication there. Okay. So yeah, I can see water atmospheric water vapor looks like that. So we are confirmed the Long March 7A has already passed to the maximum aerodynamic pressure, the max Q. It's already passed there.
I wonder if we could see that. Yes.
Okay, already passed more than already passed more than Mach 1. Should be Mach 2. by that point it should have already going Mach
really cool.
1.5, basically 1.5 times faster
Amazing.
than the speed
You
of
can still
sound.
see it. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. And as you can see, the camera are still tracking the rocket itself. Not the best one,
Yeah,
but
I
it
still
should be
cannot
good.
believe he saw that.
Okay, and as you can see, because of
You
the
shot six
complex
three
hydrocarbon
times
burning
just right in time.
of the rocket itself, as you can see, as a result of the Carolox propellant burning, which the kerosene it burns with the
And you can see the
long
CO2
chain
mainly.
um, hydrocarbon element there. That's why if you see on the tail end side, you can see there's
So
like bluish
apparently a
color.
very special
The
person did show up here.
basically due to the
Very
due to the
special person did show up here.
hydrogen, how do I say,
That is
hydrogen burning.
amazing.
And the rest of it, the orange orangish reddish color is basically
Stage
the
separation.
carbon
All right.
from the carbon resulting, and looks like we have the burnout of
Actually,
the
very
side
dim upper stage now
booster.
because its thrust is a lot
Okay,
less.
should be burned already
So this is going on
um,
a
cut off and
sprint
then
trajectory,
separated from
or
the
Look at that.
main
Oh
stage
my
how
rocket.
there's no.
And this is how it looks like on the
However,
launch
Okay,
side.
Easter.
Okay,
So
and the rest of it
if it's
on the
on
mission,
Eastern, that means it
the
would
first
be
stage
in
should continuing
over
burning up
the
until
Philippines, right?
few
Somewhere in there.
few more minutes into the flight. Should be around another 2-3 minutes, and after that it should be the interstage, aka the stage separation. And then later on, that's where the if I remember, YF 100, and then that's basically where the YF 75 should be start operating there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's basically the operation,
Getting
how
very
it
close to
goes.
end our coverage here. All
Okay.
right.
Am
That
I
was great.
correct?
Um,
Am I
without
correct?
go though, before we move to
Yeah,
the
YF
look at that visual
75.
effect. Corey, first of
So
all,
yeah, correct, correct,
what
correct,
do you
correct.
think about today's launch?
I'm actually very correct
I think it's amazing. I
about
love
that.
7A.
After that, the YF 75, which is the Hydrolox
For me,
propellant, should start
for me, it's probably
operation
8A,
in
7A,
few
3B,
more
those
minutes
twin top
from
freaking
now,
favorite Chinese
but
rockets.
not too long, possibly another
Yeah.
1 or 2 minutes.
Well, I want to thank you for coming
And
on.
from
It's great
my
to have you here.
estimation, we are
Thank you
still
for having me.
burning.
Yeah.
This one based on my guesses as well.
Now, if we go
And that's
to
basically it.
just
Okay,
quickly.
so
All
so
right,
that's
Faith,
basically it.
are you ready?
Okay, so basically it. So thank you so much everybody for coming to the thank you for actually coming to the stream. Yeah.
And
Okay.
China's 33rd launch attempt this year.
Wow.
Okay, that one
absolutely
unfortunately I didn't
fantastic. Thank you
give
so much,
that
Facey, for
that
coming to
breakdown, but
today's live.
it's okay. You can also
It's
still
glad having
visit
you.
their stream as well. Yeah, because usually what I do is that after it's finished, usually I'll go straight to this stream, and yeah. Oh, sorry. So this is it, the stream as well. So thank you so much, TSDG, that Space Doggy guy, for and the team of as well for streaming this launch. So thank you so much. And also looking at that, thank you for the live. You're very good at explaining how it all works. So yeah, thank you so much, Scarman, for your Scarman for your kind comment as well. Yeah, I mean I need to give you a little bit of preface as well, that I'm not a rocket scientist or rocket engineer. I'm just someone very interested about space flight here and there as well. Okay, and just to give you some information, I'm just some dude currently learning computer science right now, taking his degree, and basically that's I'm using my opportunity to go live and stream at how much as I can. So yeah, And also, yes, in case you want to know, Scarman, this my channel is not just going to be one of channel just do the kind of space flight event and also rocket launches like it's occasionally. It's not an occasion. It's something I do pretty much on daily basis. And as well, if you actually see uh, the the how do I say, the trend currently about the rocket launches, it's basically going parabolic at this point since around 2017 2016 period. That's basically where the charts literally just goes off. And I remember that's basically around 10 10 to 9 years ago. And that's also around that time. That was 2-3 years or 4 years plus, maybe a little bit more longer than that, looking and reflecting on my interest on this one, where I have basically became very interested about the space flight. And how I actually got started with my journeys. Like, it's weird actually. It's actually just start with the moral education textbook. If I remember, it's the Form 4, Form 3 stuff, where basically they actually put the Ariane 4 for the L rocket variant configuration there, literally launching the either the Measat 1 or Measat 2. So basically, that basically at the point where it actually pulls me into the rabbit hole. I just got like, wow, I really want to know what is it all about. So basically, that's where I got very interested. And also coincidentally, that's also where I actually start getting interested as well with the Delta 4, especially with the Delta 4 heavy rocket, and then later on with the Ariane 5, and then also with the Falcon 9. And then that's basically where I branch out my interest about that as well. So yeah, I can say it's been a while. So I practically saw some interesting launches as well around that time, even though I cannot watch everything live at the time because, well, internet connection at the time literally sucks, and I don't recommend you come around that era back when internet used to be very, very, how do I say, very expensive to get one. I don't recommend you going back around that era. It's basically a little bit, it's quite dark ages in terms of watching everything else live. So these days, like, I'm actually very, very thankful I have this chance talking to you guys, and also myself watching the kind of life. This one is basically something in my pipe dream back then, around 10 plus years ago, you know. And yeah, even then, I need to admit, I'm not very, very well known outside possibly small circle, and especially like you guys here, you know, Shikigami Chen Gaming here, Bravo Yankee Tango, Scarman you yourself 7210, and also TSDG, that's Space Doggy guy. So yeah, usually I really admit as well, Bravo, okay, they really have always a good cameras, usually very, very good camera fit as well. Yeah, so that's why when this kind of stuff happen, usually because I've already go live right now, so the only best way I can do is, rather than just cancel and just go home, I just use this opportunity. But it's okay, it's fine. Thank you TSDG for your help. So I've already used your stream, and I will update it in the description as well. And yeah, I don't know as well what I want to say. It's been a long time since I got very interested about aerospace, space flight stuff, you know, rocket launches. It's been a while. And in fact, if you want to know, that's basically where my main interest right now this day. And for me, it's just like I'm not very interested about technology that much this day. I mean, spaceflight is also part of the technology, but I don't know. The consumer tech facing side is a bit quite gloomy at this point. It's not quite gloomy. It's like already pretty gloomy. I can say I rarely have anything good talking um about about technology these days. Basically, I've already kind of divorced myself from that stuff. So yeah, then Bravo Yankee Tango. Maybe I could call you BYT at this point. Then Suguwa, where do you live? I live in Brazil. Oh, I actually live in Sarawak in Borneo. In case you want to know, it's here. Yeah, even and in case you want to know, maybe you don't understand what I said. Basically, we are kind of like part of Malaysia in the east side of it. Okay, instead on the west side where there's basically majority where people live in Malaysia. It would be something. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, it's something more like maybe I can give you much better stuff. This is our oh, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, maybe I can show you. Yeah, yeah. So basically, this is the map. Where is it? How do I even properly show you? Because sometimes I'm a little bit terrible with my stuff here. Okay, so this is the map of Borneo. So basically, where I live, it's here. This is my home state here in Sarawak. And bordering off it, this is this is it. This is where I live, the home state of Sarawak. So and yeah, and if you want to know another proof as well, it will be Malaysia map. Here we go. Yeah, it's something like this one with this map. Yeah, so thanks Britannica. I really appreciate it. It should be good. Okay. Okay. So basically it. So yeah. And this is the West Malaysia side, we also known as the Peninsula Malaysia, okay, or Malay Peninsula, what do you want to call it? And this is us here. This is sometimes also people call this uh, Borneo state lately, and sorry, I need to put yeah. Sometimes people call this Borneo Malaysia, East Malaysia, and for the sake of brevity, I call myself we like to call Sarawak. So yeah. Yes. So so yeah, I actually know about about it as well. BYT. You really because this is a literal username where you also go live stream of the rocket launches. But yeah, sometimes I don't 100% speak Brazilian Portuguese, so very sorry. But maybe I'll do but maybe once in a while you might see there me there instead. But I hope you're okay if I chat you in English because it's a bit awkward if I if I if I just suddenly coming into to someone's stream on other languages. But by this point, it's not really weird. I mean, I've already done it with Clear Uso before. I do come to her stream, even though she caters with the Japanese space flight nerd audience. But I still speak in English because I write in English because that's standing out in the sea call of Japanese speaking crowd there. So yeah, it's it's actually a really wonderful experience. So maybe I'll do same as well with you, BYT. So please, so so be prepared. I will also going to write English in your live chat. Hopefully you are fine with that. Okay. I don't know. I just like having fun here and there once in a while because well, why do you want to make yourself too boring? Why you want to make yourself looks too boring? So or too bored, so might as well I just mess up something in a very good way. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to even end this stream because because not many information that I can tell you where what's even the payload, what's even the rocket launches, and here and there, yada yada. There's not enough information to say at the very least situation. So yeah, we are still waiting for the official confirmation, and also especially from the news cycle themselves. So from the official state media, we maybe we will know, maybe we don't know, because well, it's a pretty usual Chinese state secrecy. I myself cannot do anything with it. All I can do is just waiting. That's all. Waiting just like everyone else. And sometimes but usually most of the time, because I got way too lazy to eventually just change the thumbnail. So sometimes I just keep it like that, as how it looks like, because well, it's not like too much effort for too much. It's not like because I'm too lazy, but because the amounts of effort needs to search what that kind of payload from A to Z, or maybe let's just say like the satellite bus itself, it can take a bit more time than what I would like to spend, and also because it's outside of my pay grade, so sometimes it's just better for me to just leave it like that. But if I do know the satellite bus design, I will probably can pull that out roughly and then just update in the thumbnail. Who knows? Maybe I'll do that at some point, because well, as usual, Chinese state secrecy. What else I can do unless they announce it? Who knows what's inside? What they actually launch inside the payload? But that's it. I'm not going to end this in any kind of weird how do I say, weird talk here and there. That's really not my intention, but it is what it is. That's all I can do. Okay. Yeah. In case you want to know, I'm slightly coughing because well, seasonal changes, too much rain here, and unfortunately it looks like I'm a little bit of a victim with the seasonal changes sickness. So that's basically where this actually happens. But don't worry, I can get better as time goes by, and that's basically it. I'm not going to waste your time. So please, instead of just hanging out to my stream for no good reason, you might as well just enjoy your time. Okay. Please enjoy your time as well. I'm not going to explain too much. I've already exhausted whatever I want to talk. So that's it. And also maybe just another one. I promise. This will be the last one. Okay. If in case you want to know, if you follow our local, probably hyper niche local news here, for whatever reason, because even then sometimes I'm just a little bit asking myself, are we that prominent enough to even anyone getting us care about in the first place? Yeah, who knows? But in case you want to know, us here in Sarawak looks like we are going to get our own real space agency. Yeah, so it's called Sarawak Space Agency. So you might say, hey, but you guys have Malaysia Space Agency. Let's just say here we basically in East Malaysia and West Malaysia side, Sabah and Sarawak. Basically, we in East Malaysia, we basically have a love and hate relationship, love and hate relationship with the Peninsula Malaysia, with the West Malaysia. Basically, one of the reasons is that because we don't like getting ourselves too much control with our own resources, our own autonomy stuff. So we just decided like, hey, screw all of that. We just do ourselves. Everything is getting way too slow. Let's do ourselves. That's basically how we did in the nutshell. In case you want to know why we do this with stuff where we open up our own space agency instead. So space agency, I guess. I guess we here we come. So maybe in the future, so maybe in the future it would be easier for us to set up our own shop here, have our own aerospace company, and do something. I mean, it doesn't mean we should not collaborate with others. It's just that we don't want to get too dependent with the Malaysia Space Agency, especially with the kind of how our federal government literally handles stuff. It really frustrates most of us here. Literally, try ask Sabahan and Sorokin, especially to myself. We will say we will give you the same consensus as well. So that's why it's pretty. That's why if you hear something like for Sorokin stuff and Sabah for Sabahan stuff, it's, I can say, even though we don't speak that part out loud too much these days, it's there. It's like a reminder that we should not repeat the same blunder with that we did like 60 plus years ago. Literally try imagine we actually going into Malaysia, basically, not really going. It's more like form and join at the same time of the Federation of Malaysia, because without us and also Singapore, literally Federation of Malaysia will not exist in any ways. It's going only to be Federation of Malaya in that case. Yeah, imagine promise of that and only to get stuff a little bit screw up here and there. So that's why we have like weird love and hate relationship with West Malaysia. But this is not me saying we have an anomicity, something like that. It's just like we just don't like the kind of mismanagement what's happening in the federal government. It's like, for us, it's like you can do whatever you want on the political side, just don't try screw us here in Sarawak and Sabah. We just like, just leave us alone. Most of the time, just leave us alone. But that's it. This is not me saying we don't like people from West Malaysia. It's just like in the politics of side, we don't like what they are doing there. With New Cycle, even then I just straight up tune out of their story, because mostly it's not relevant to our way of life here in Sarawak, and also in Borneo. It's not tuned up to what we did. So yeah, please understand that this is just my honest opinion, and also honest opinion. Usually, what Sorokin and Sabahan said, usually they will also going to say the same thing as well. Okay, so please stay calm. If you are West Malaysian, if you are from Peninsula Malaysia as well, stay calm. Do not be panic. I'm not here to say anything bad with you guys. There's nothing I want to say too bad. In fact, I would rather not focusing on that kind of story. That's practically very pointless. Okay, very pointless to do stuff. It's pretty counterintuitive. But I guess that's it. I can stop. I should stop myself because I talk way too much. Okay, so here we go. I can calm myself down, and okay, and looks like I'm going to end this stream. So thank you so much, everybody for watching. I'm Dennis Suguwa, your host today for the launch of the Long March 7A for this flight 15 with the rocket serial production of Y12. Okay, the Y12 carrying an unknown or probably lots of unknown payloads or satellites inside for this mission. So unfortunately, is what it is. Typical Chinese state secrecy, unless they want to announce it. But that's it. So yeah, Scarman7210. Bye, Suguwa. Have a nice day. All the love to Borneo. So yeah, hell. So thank you so much, Scarman, and see you. You and see you everyone here as well. And please stay calm, relax, and that's it. And you can, and that's it, guys. We shall see you for the, how do I say? There's going. This one will be very brief. The, how do I say? The here, the nearest stream that I will try to, it will be this one. Okay, the Russian EVA 66. Basically, Russia spacewalk EVA 66. We will, yeah, we will see this today around less than 24 hours from now. I will try stream this if I can. I will try. I mean, I'm going to say I will try give equal opportunity to stream as well as much as I can on my free time. Okay, so please know this. I'm just doing this all in free time. So some things that's not that's basically beyond my paycheck, my pay grade. Usually I will not. I cannot go live for multiple of reasons. Basically, not including but not limited to my personal life, or could be class here and there, and that's basically two typical reason if I cannot go live. Or another third one is that because I overslept. That actually happened on the Starship Flight 12 or the IFT 12. I still call it IFT, Integrated Flight Test, because technically this is what SpaceX still actually used back then, and I'm still using it because technically you are testing out all of the rockets stacks as well. So it's pretty fair to use the IFT designation instead of the typical flight blah blah naming, something like that. So that's why I'm still using the IFT naming instead. So yeah. And yeah, and remember that I tried to promise the Shenzhou 22 landing. This one, unfortunately, I can't stream for personal reason. I cannot disclose that much. Okay, that one is a little bit personal, very personal for me, deeply personal. But so yeah, I cannot stream for this Friday, and also not even for the Amazon Leo LA07. So this one I will skip until probably a little bit, probably up until the, if there are no other rocket launches beyond the 3 of June 2026, 3 June 2026, I will try stream. Probably I will start stream the H3-30 test flight mission. This one is a pretty unique view of the H3 rocket. This one, instead of using 2 rocket engines on the main stages, the first stage, they are going to use 3 if I remember, LE9 rocket engine. So it's going to be unique, and this is the only also flight as well that will not using the, they are not going to use the solid rocket booster on its side. There's not going to be any 2 or 4 SRB configuration, so it's going to stand practically like that. Try imagine this is sort of, how do I say, like the Delta 4 medium rocket, but if you make it a little bit stubbier, you make it a little bit, how do I say, slightly fatten up on the diameter side. You can see it's a little bit chubby side there. So this is how I actually visualize the H3-30 and H3-30 rocket, and then the H3 rocket in general. I basically imagine this is like the spirit of Delta Force lives on, even though this is basically derived from hash 2 rocket family, including the hash 2A and also hash 2B as well. So basically, all these culminating work together, it it resulting in it resulted in hash 3 rocket family. So basically, that's it. And yeah, hopefully not there's not going to be any weird weather constraint and also problem here and there. If any, the time might change, and the launch window will open for 2 hours like that. Two or yeah, around almost 2 hours from now. Almost 2 hours into the launch window. So expect some kind of delay as well if there's problem snag. But if they can solve it before within this almost 2 hours of launch window, they will go and launch it anyway. So I'm I can try stream this because there's not much else I want to do in real life. So that's it. So thank you so much, and I shall see you soon on the next stream. So see you everybody, and please take care, stay safe, and just and you can actually just safely leave my stream here. Okay, you can leave this stream safely. Just enjoy your day. Okay, please do it. Please don't push yourself too much. And because it's, oh my goodness, it's almost 1 p.m. here. Sorry, 1 a.m. here. It's already past midnight right now. So yeah, I need to go sleep right now. I'm very serious because tomorrow will be much more challenging to go and stream. It's going to be a straight up spacewalk stream. That one will at minimum it will be around 8 hours plus. So it's pretty long. So I need to get ready myself as well. So please enjoy your day. You can exit from this stream safely. I give you permission to do that. So thank you so much, and stay safe and take care. Bye bye. And yeah, see ya. And also please enjoy the music instead. Please do it. And yeah, I'm going to give one last word to Scarman here. So yeah, thank you. All right, that's it. I've already finished my live chat here, so we can end this now.